Why do we always think that everybody's meant to be here forever? I'll tell you a story. It's May of 2023, and I'm sitting with my best friend in the car, and I tell him my opinion, and he didn't like it. I told him that I thought he could do better with his girlfriend, and the funny thing is, I had never even met her. What right did I even have to tell him this? After this, we kind of take some space and we distance each other. And he doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. You know the pain you feel when somebody that you used to talk to every single day just cuts you off? There's this gaping fucking hole that you can't fill, and no matter how hard you try, nothing will replace how much this person meant to you. You can try to find it in somebody else, or you can try to find it in a drug. But when you sober up and when you find yourself alone, there's no one there, and it's just you wishing you could call this person and have what you always had. About a year ago, my mom died. And I remember a few weeks ago, I'm sitting inside this restaurant in Bali, and I'm just thinking how I would call her at this moment and just tell her how I'm doing. And I almost start to have this conversation with myself, thinking of what she might say if she was talking to me on the other line. And it's hard sometimes because people will either die or they'll leave us. Sometimes it's even worse when they leave us and their relationship to us changes, and it feels like we could maybe get them back into our lives, but the nature of that relationship will never be the same as it once was. It would almost be better if they died, because then at least we don't have to deal with this fact that we miss them so much, and we could have what we used to have. Why can't we just have what we used to have? I do remember though when I lost my first best friend, and I remember I'm in middle school and I finally made it to 8th grade, and then my parents say we're changing schools now. And now this person I had been best friends with from 4th grade all the way until 7th grade, which felt like forever for me, I wouldn't be seeing him on a daily basis anymore. I remember changing schools, and then all of a sudden, I don't have the person that I used to talk to about everything, that knew about my family and about me and the things that I liked. And it kind of hit me then that sometimes relationships just end. This book I once read said that sometimes people are removed from our lives so we can learn to give our love to other people. I know it hurts right now. It hurts me to even think about how we can just not have somebody in our lives anymore. And what the fuck do we do when that person leaves and they're not coming back? But they're around, they're just not coming back to us. They're not coming back to you. I just want you to understand that this feeling doesn't last forever. And I know because I've been there and I've been over it, and then I've gotten past it, and there's stages of this. Sometimes you feel angry, and then sometimes you're in denial, and then sometimes you get the real sadness and depression. But after all of those emotions, if you're present for them, you'll realize that they're teaching you a lesson. And so it's okay to feel those things. In fact, if you can take those feelings and understand them, they'll teach you something about yourself. I'm here in Bali, and it's been teaching me so much about life, because I remember I met these really cool guys about a week after I had gotten here, and it seemed like we would be really good friends. So I'm getting really excited about our relationship developing. We're going out, having lunches together, and then they tell me that they're leaving in 2 weeks. I'm like, fuck, bro. I just found good people and now they're already going. And that's the nature of life. It's like, for me, when I'm here, time is compressed. And so you have these really deep moments with people and then they're gone. It's like a microcosm of life. How in a normal place, it'll be spread out over maybe 2 or 3 years, and here it's spread out over 2 or 3 weeks. But just realize that you might be feeling bad right now, but you're also creating space for the people that you really want to attract into your life. Pain is temporary. It always is. And 10 years from now, you'll be wondering why you made this into such a big deal. See if you can't put yourself 10 years ahead. That's your action step. See if you can't think, if I was 10 years older than I am now, how would I be looking at this situation? Would it still be so serious to me? Maybe take out a piece of paper and write about your feelings. I know it seems like something that's not worth doing, but I've done it and it's helped me. So, I'll leave you with this. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Peace. My name is Andrew. I make videos about self-improvement and stuff like that. If that's what you're into, subscribe. And if you want, you can join my online community. It's the first link in the description.